It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime. Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Again. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Nick Fulton, the linebacker, there for the stop. 46-yard line. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. That is Omar Norman Lott there to bring him down. Brings up 3rd and 7. Here's 3rd and 7. On play action, it is Dart. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. It's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Up the middle with Scatterby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball can the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. Get about 6 before he's taken down. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3. 3rd and short. Here's Dart. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 11-yard line. pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. There's a shotgun. It's Dart. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers, it's Isaiah Pacheco.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. 10 yards to go. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Packer. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
7-7 as they kick it off. Short kick taken at the 17. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Wide open, middle of the field, he's got his receiver. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Boy, you got this.
Here we go. Go.
On the give, Scattaboo. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Okay, ready?
3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. 60.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down.
On the set.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal.
Check. Hut.
They'll go with the sneak, and he's not going to get this. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it. And that will give them some space. Moving it all the way past the 40-yard line.
2 yards on the play. First down, Kansas City.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And in motion is Brown. Mahomes now on 2nd down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll get this complete to Worthy. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Yellow.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That is caught 3. And he will get into the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. first down. Start. And this will be incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll be second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
First down.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. To the air once more is Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Throwing again, Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive,
that one intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And the Chiefs are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes, and he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Now, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over. And in motion is Brown. Third and long for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to lead to fourth down. On comes the Chiefs punter. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's Dart on first and 10. He has Hyatt complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the play fake, here's Dart. A throw on the move is caught. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Scalaboo. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Panther 11, 60 Vice, Warriors 17.
On 3rd down, here is Dart, moving to his right. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with the touchdown. Buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Mahomes on 1st down. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Across the field on target to Brown. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
180!
Play action here. Mahomes. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And in motion is Brown. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Travis Kelce, touchdown Chiefs. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first and 10. Here is Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 35-yard line.
On second down, Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a giant first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18, right here.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
To the air once more is Dart. Working across the field, he gets this to Neighbors. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Well, they hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. Throwing again, Dart. Right back to Neighbors, he's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go play action here with Dart. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. And he's in! Jackson Dart, touchdown, New York. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. It's a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On third down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips.
do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Let's go now. Lightning 18.
On the give, it's Tracy. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hawk 7, go.
Play fake, now Dart. Throw on the run is complete. And he's in! Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will go up by 7. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
A carry for Hunt. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Here's a run with Hunt. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball here.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Trap 60. Ready.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
from the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Dart going to fake the give and hold on to it. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, Mike, it's funny when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
On the play fake, here's Dart. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
That's good.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Here's Scattaboo. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
At the 28-yard line, a 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Once again, it's Scattaboo. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. Rush to his left, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And this one online, and it is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This is 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Hunt. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, here's Pacheco. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 7. First down, Kansas City.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. A run with Pacheco. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Short throw taken in by Kelsey. And that's a first down. And it will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 33 yards. Here's Pacheco. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown there.
Well, the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. It was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Third and goal. Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
A 19-yard
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's fourth and goal. Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
What a stand there. Fourth and goal, game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboard. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 11.
70 Lions. Let's go.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Mounts another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Third and short. Here's Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. So it's a win for the